Hey there everyone, this is Jessica from DomesticatedMe.com. Today's video is months in the making. Actually, scratch that, it's years in the making because I have been looking for this bag for years. I've been watching it on the pre-loved market. I followed it from several buyers on several platforms. I've been looking on eBay, I've been looking on Poshmark, I've been looking on The RealReal and Fashionphile. From the title of the video, you already know what it is. It is Louis Vuitton's Mini Pleaty bag. This is a bag from the Marc Jacobs Y2K era. It's one of their iconic denim bags. I've been wanting this bag since I was, in college, 2006. In college, yes. I've followed it along over the years, but I never actually made the purchase. And with the launch of the Remix collection, which features updated versions or reissues of some of these bags, I finally did it. Now let's be real. The actual reason why I made this purchase was because I found it at Chloe's Collective. Chloe's Collective is based in Chicago and they are a source for pre-loved and unique and vintage handbags. I personally found them on Poshmark, but they're also on Vestiaire and eBay. You can also shop directly through them on their Instagram. I will link to them down in the description box below, but you can find them on Instagram and TikTok at Chloe Collective. So I was on their closet because again, they have an incredible collection of unique handbags, rare pieces, and at really great prices. Every time I look at their closet, I fall in love with something, and it's difficult to pull myself back because I know that I shouldn't make that purchase, but y'all really need to check them out because again, they have incredible pieces at really great prices. So do yourself a favor and check them out right away. So again, I found this bag at a really great price, but I reached out to them and managed to get an even better deal. So thank you so much, Chloe's Collective, for working with me for today's video. Before I continue, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the unboxing and then we'll move on to the comparison. Here she is. I love this bag. I love this bag. I've loved this bag for many, many years, and I'm so happy to finally have her in my collection. She is in great condition. Beautiful, beautiful patina to the vachetta leather. I don't see any pilling. I don't see any damage to the denim itself. There's obviously some wear to the hardware, but it's basically a 20-year-old bag, so for what it is, it's in great condition. Now for the comparison. Here is the Louis Vuitton Sunset bag. This is like the reissue of this bag. You can see the similarities right away. As you can see, this one was definitely designed after this one. They're still very similar in shape, in size, in design, and features. But now let's take a closer look so we can compare and contrast the bags. And here they are together once again. As you can see, the new bag is definitely bigger than the old version. This one holds a lot more because it's slightly larger, but also because of the features. This one has that single seam down in the bottom. This one has a wider bottom because of the way that this is sewn. The drop of the strap is also longer, so it's gonna fit a little better on the arm. This one's gonna fit a little bit lower while this one fits a little higher. By the way, if you're new here, welcome, bienvenidos. My name is Jessica Flores and I am a lifestyle content creator. I create content about fashion, beauty, DIY projects, luxury family travel, and much more. So if any of those topics interest you, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below and the bell icon next to the subscribe button so you can set your notifications for all. I make new videos every week, but I don't have a set schedule, so if you have your notifications on, you won't miss a thing. All right, so for my thoughts on which bag is worth your money. As I've mentioned, I've followed this bag for several years, and I can tell you that the price usually ranges between $1,600 and $2,000. You might find it for a little bit less than that. You'll definitely find it for more than that, especially after the release of the Remix collection, so people are really trying to make as much of a profit as possible. You know what the resale market is like, so I definitely understand that. But that's about the range that I usually see them in, $1,600 and $2,000. Now, the Sunset bag retails for $2,970, and that's without tax. I'm in New York City, so I pay taxes on my purchases. One of the big differences between this bag and the older version is that it comes with an additional strap so that you can make it a crossbody bag or wear it over the shoulder and have it sit around your hip. In my unboxing of this bag and review, I was honest, and I'm going to continue to be honest. I do not like the look of that additional strap when it's put on this bag. I think it looks too DIY. The buckle hits you right on the shoulder. It's uncomfortable. To me, it did start hurting. But again, for me, the major factor is that it looks like a DIY. This clip to another clip, it just looks like, you know, you went into your closet, you found an extra strap, and you're like, let me turn this into a crossbody, and that's what you did. It doesn't look like it was part of the design for the bag. I wish it came with a nicer strap. I wish it came with a different strap, any other sort of mechanism to make it into a crossbody or just an additional different strap, not that. So for me, if that additional strap is one of the main reasons for the difference in price or why you would go for the new version rather than the Mini Pleaty, to me, it's not worth it. It really isn't, because again, you could do the same thing to this one. If you have an additional strap in your collection, you just clip it onto this and you'll get the same, outcome of it. Now, obviously, if the strap that you have is also vaquero leather, the difference in shading might be different. If you have a canvas, it'll look again, different. I just have to share that in case that extra strap is one of the reasons why you're looking towards buying a new version versus the older version. To me personally, that difference is not worth it. A reason why you might want to go with the new bag versus the older bag is that it's a new bag. You're getting it directly from the boutique. Right before I filmed this, I went on the website and it shows it's still being available. You can just add it to your cart online. And so with buying a new bag from Louis Vuitton, you get the perks of having a new bag that if anything happens to it, you know that you can take it directly to the boutique and they will figure it out. They will fix it for you. If it's an issue of how it was made, they will take care of it at no additional cost. But if you did something to it and you want to get it fixed, the possibility of them fixing it for you, even if it comes at a cost, is still, much more likely because it's a brand new bag. Other differences between the two bags is that the vachetta leather is studded and the clip, the push down clip, is different than the original. The original does not have any studs on the strap. This clip is much smaller than this clip. I really don't care very much about the clip. I don't really care whether it's small or large, so to me that didn't make too much of a difference here. I personally also didn't think it needed the studs, but I get what they were doing, a nod back to the bags from that Y2K Marc Jacobs era, so it's fine, but it's not going to push me one way or the other when I'm considering which one to get. But you might have a preference that'll push you one way or the other. Another reason why you might want to buy the new version is that it is larger. As you can see, this one is pretty small. It's very slim. This one is wider because of the way that it's sewn. I also like that this one has a front pocket that you can fit an iPhone in. Here's my phone. You can slip that right in, and then you have this back pocket to fill it with whatever you want to fill it with. Your wallet, your keys, your sunglasses, what have you. So that is one of the pros to this bag. Now don't be deceived, this bag also holds quite a bit. It's quite spacious on the inside, so you can fill this with your phone. This is an iPhone 13 Pro. That fits in there very easily. I can still put keys, a wallet, sunglasses, lip gloss, what have you. It is quite roomy. So which bag is worth it? I think it really just depends on you and your preferences. Are you someone who loves having vintage bags, older bags, unique bags, bags that are not going to be carried around by a lot of people? Then I think this is the way to go. If you want a bag that is new directly from the boutique, or something that you know that if something happens to it, you can go to the boutique and they will help you address those issues, then obviously this is the way to go. Louis Vuitton is obviously much more likely to accept this bag for a repair rather than this one, where they'll say it's too old, they can't really do anything, they don't have the material for it anymore, things like that. If you do like the additional strap and don't mind the way that it looks, don't mind the clip, you just like that this comes with that additional strap so that you can wear it crossbody or over the shoulder the long ways, then this one's for you. Another difference is the color of denim. Now this, I was perfectly happy with the condition that it is in. You're gonna find bags that are in worse condition. You're gonna find bags that are in better condition. Obviously, if you want it in better condition, that means the price is gonna go up. But I love it. I love the way that it's worn. But if you prefer a much more brighter, nicer, newer denim, then obviously this is the one. The price difference here, again, it's going to be over $1,000. So you have to think about whether spending an extra $1,000 plus or minus for this bag is worth it, or saving $1,000 plus or minus for this bag is worth it for you. All right, now it's class participation time. I really want to know what you guys think. Let me know if you like these bags, if you're interested in the Louis Vuitton denim bags. Denim is a big trend for this year. It's going to be huge for the spring and summer. So if this is something that you've been looking for, let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know which bag you think is worth it. Do you prefer the older one or the brand new one? Let me know what's factoring in your decision making, whether it's the design, the price, the extras. Let me know down in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave this video a like if you enjoyed it, if you found it informative. If you want to see more, it really helps me out here on YouTube. Use that comment section below to ask any questions, make any requests, or just say hi, because you guys know that I love to hear from you. Click or tap right here to watch my last video, or click down below to watch another video that you might enjoy. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned.